All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Dom coming back with another video. And the seventh head coach out of the 8 teams that were looking for a head coach, 7 have been hired. As the Seattle Seahawks have hired former Baltimore Ravens defensive coordinator Mike MacDonald as their new head coach. So congratulations to Mike MacDonald. He goes from Baltimore to Seattle. He's no longer a coordinator. He is now head coach of the Seattle Seahawks. So congratulations to the Seattle Seahawks and their fans. They wanted Ben Johnson. The Seahawks wanted to hire Detroit Lions offensive coordinator Ben Johnson. But when he told the Seahawks and the Commanders that he wasn't going anywhere, or it's the Commanders that wanted to hire Ben Johnson, but he also interviewed with Seattle. But once, I think Seattle waited because they wanted to make another push for Ben Johnson. But once he told the Seahawks and the Commanders that he was staying in Detroit with the Detroit Lions, they said, well, we got to go get our guy. And they went out and they got the Ravens defensive coordinator Mike MacDonald. So it says Mike MacDonald is taking his defense to the streets of Seattle. The Seahawks will hire MacDonald as their next head coach, according to multiple reports. MacDonald has been with the Baltimore Ravens defensive coordinator the past 2 seasons. Baltimore finished 2023 number 1 in points allowed and number 6 in yards allowed in 2022. The club was number 3 and number 9 in the same categories. Joining the Ravens in 2014, MacDonald began as a coaching intern. He moved on to coach defensive backs and linebackers before going to Michigan in 2021 to serve as Jim Harbaugh's defensive coordinator. Baltimore brought him back in 2022 to replace Wink Martindale as defensive coordinator. So, MacDonald is only 36 years old. He's a young head coach. And I think he's going to get this Seattle Seahawks team turned around. I do. I like this hire for the Seattle Seahawks. It's going to be interesting to see what they do at quarterback, if they stick with Geno Smith or if they go in the draft or perhaps trade or free agency to get a quarterback. I know Kirk Cousins is a free agent and available. He's the top free agent quarterback on the market. And I think there's going to be teams that are going to try and push for him. And I think with Mike MacDonald now as the head coach of the Seattle Seahawks, they need a quarterback. And I think they may make a push to get Kirk Cousins. We'll see, though. We'll see. It's going to be interesting to see where Kirk Cousins goes as well. I liked Kirk Cousins when he was at Michigan State with the Michigan State Spartans. But this is the 7th team that hired their head coach. So only one team looking for a head coach now, and that is the Washington Commanders. There's got to be a reason why Eric Bieniemy isn't getting a job. I don't know what it is, but to me, I thought they should have named Eric Bieniemy their head coach. I mean, he was there last year with Ron Rivera, and he was with the Kansas City Chiefs before that. So, and he was a top hot name on the market when teams were looking for head coaches. I don't understand why Eric Bieniemy, isn't getting a head coaching job. I think he should, but there's got to be something that he's not getting the jobs. But congratulations to Mike MacDonald It's going to be interesting to see how this Seattle Seahawks team responds. Um, and yeah, so the Baltimore Ravens are now looking for a new defensive coordinator, um, as they uh, just lost Mike MacDonald to the Seattle Seahawks as their head coach. So guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. And my dog Foxy's trying to get in here. She wants to make a video too. But again, congratulations to Mike MacDonald and his family, leaving Baltimore, going to Seattle to run things in Seattle as the head coach of the Seattle Seahawks. And congratulations to the Seattle Seahawks and their fans. They were patient. They got their guy they wanted. And, well, after they got their guy they wanted after Ben Johnson. Yeah, so, like I said, comment, like, subscribe. Go Bills. Let's do this again next year. But this time, let's not lose in the divisional round. Let's go to the big one. Go Bills. And as more news comes out, you know, about coaches and stuff, I'll try and get it to you as quick as I can. And when the Washington Commanders hire their head coach, I will definitely bring it to you. Go Bills.